What's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. If you're new here, my name's Ben Richardson. I am a personal trainer. I'm also a chemical engineer. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about the best tool for you to lose weight in 2022. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel because it's going to teach you how to live a healthy life through sustainable nutrition so that you can lose weight and keep it off forever. That is what my channel is all about. So if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe and turn the notification bells on too so that you don't miss out on any of my latest content. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. So I'll just throw it out on the table. I'm going to give you the keys to the Ferrari right here. The best tool, and it's a free tool, mind you, the best tool that you can use to lose weight in 2022 is none other than the MyFitnessPal app. Now, before you go clicking out of the video, because I already told you it, and you're probably thinking, well, Ben, I've already used MyFitnessPal, I've tried using it before, and it didn't work for me. I'm going to tell you how to use it specifically so that you can lose weight, because here's the thing, you can punch all your information in there, you know, your age and your weight and your gender and stuff like that, and it'll spit out, here's how many calories you should eat, and here's your macros and stuff. The thing is, though, their recommendations are not that great. So, in this video, for the remainder of the video, I'm going to explain to you a strategy for you to use so that you can use the app for free and lose weight effectively. So let's go ahead and jump into that part of it. All right, so I'm going to kind of just assume that you know how to download the MyFitnessPal app. Go onto the App Store, whether you have an Android or iPhone or whatever. Team iPhone, by the way. iPhone or die. But anyway, if you come in here into MyFitnessPal, this is kind of what it looks like. The main thing that we want to do here is set up our calories and our macros according to the best way that you can go about losing weight. So if you come over here into more and you go to goals, here is where you can set up your calories right here under nutrition goals, calories, carbs, protein, and fat goals. If you come in here and you set up your calories and your macros for free, by the way, this is on the free version, you don't need the premium to do this. You can set up your calories and your macros accordingly. And this is all you need to do to lose weight. How I want you to calculate your calories is to take your goal body weight and multiply it by the number 11. So me right now, I'm about 165 pounds. Let's say I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to be 155 pounds. Multiply that by 11. That's how many calories I'm going to eat every single day, 1705. So I'm going to switch this to 1705. And then this is a pretty good macronutrient split right here, 45% carbs, 30% protein, and 25% fat. I might even go a little bit higher in the protein just because the more protein that you eat, the more full you're going to feel overall. And that's good if you're trying to lose weight. So I'm going to set this to 25% fat, 40% carbs, 35% protein. That's a pretty good amount of protein. I mean, approximately 1 gram per pound of goal body weight. That's a pretty decent protein intake if you're cutting. So that right there is kind of how you set this up. Now, I kind of want to show you how you can go about using this thing. As you can see, I have some food logged in here for today. So I put some collagen and some sugar in my coffee this morning. Normally I don't do that. Normally I'm a big fan of intermittent fasting and I don't eat during the morning. But I randomly decided I wanted to today. So let's say you add food for lunch. Let's say I'm having Chipotle tonight. So I come in and I like chicken. And I like double chicken too. You can see number of servings too. I punch that in. And then Chipotle rice. And I have sour cream with it because I'm a sour cream guy. I like the pinto beans. I'm going for the pinto beans. And some things, they're so low in calories, you might as well ignore them. Even the corn salsa, I mean, it's 80 calories. Like the tomatoes and the if you get the spicy sauce, it's practically 0 calories. It's negligible. Same with lettuce. You know, it might be 10 or 20 calories. Who cares? The main takeaway here is that even if you go out to eat, you can still find foods in MyFitnessPal. And that really and truly is the power of this app, is almost any food imaginable that you can think of, you can find on the MyFitnessPal app. That's why this app is so powerful, because you can go in here, let's say you go to Red Robin for dinner, and you have a Royal Burger, the one with the fried egg on it. That's my favorite burger at Red Robin. Look, right here, bam, Royal Red Robin Burger, and it even gives you the macro breakdown in this. I mean, I don't particularly recommend that because look at all the calories in it, but it's in there. It's definitely in there. And you see I have hard seltzer here. You know, I had a couple hard seltzers. Technically, I had them past midnight last night, so I wanted that to carry over into my calories today. But you see the point. I mean, who cares that I drank alcohol? Who cares that I went out and ate Chipotle? Who cares that I put sugar in my coffee? The main thing is you want to hit your calories and your macros. That is how you're going to lose weight. It doesn't matter if you go to McDonald's. It doesn't matter if you're eating sugar. It doesn't matter if you're eating carbs. It doesn't matter if you're eating fat or dairy or red meat, whatever. Just come in here, use MyFitnessPal to log the calories and log the macronutrients. So up top, it's pretty clear what your calories are. If you scroll down here and you hit on nutrition, then you can kind of see your macro breakdown. So you can go over here to macros. It'll show you a nice pie chart. And here under nutrients, it'll show you your goal. It'll show you the total that you've eaten today. And it'll also, on the right, it'll show you how much more you need to eat to hit your goal. So it's a pretty straightforward app. You can get really intense about it, but I use this thing every single day. MyFitnessPal, it is 100% free to use. There's so much nutritional content on here. There's so much information on here that, in my opinion, there has never been a better and an easier time to lose weight than now because of this app. It is absolutely free to use. All you need is an email address. You set up an account and you can download the app and use it for free. So I'm going to come back here so I can see you guys face to face and talk to you. But anyway, MyFitnessPal, it's such a powerful app to the extent that my personalized coaching app that I had my team of software developers make, I had them set up integration capabilities with my coaching app with MyFitnessPal because it's that powerful of an app. I wanted all of my clients to be able to punch in MyFitnessPal foods and stuff and take advantage of the database, their nutrition database that they have, and it automatically integrates into my personalized coaching app because MyFitnessPal, it's such a powerful tool to lose weight. And I couldn't get their database on my personal app, so it's easier to just have them integrate together. That's the simpler approach to take. But anyway, that is the power of the app, and it's completely free to use. There's so much information on there. Any food that you can possibly imagine, any dish that you could possibly imagine, any meal, any drink, whether it's fast food or a chain restaurant or something. There's so much information on there that there is no excuse for you to not have a good understanding, a good baseline understanding of how many calories are in the foods that you put into your mouth every single day. When you have that information and you acquire that information, that is when you will master your nutrition. And when you master your nutrition, when you master control of what you put into your mouth every single day, that is how you are going to lose weight fast, and you're going to keep it off forever. And you want to lose weight fast. There's nothing wrong with wanting fast results when it comes to weight loss. You don't want to go too quickly, but you still want fast results. And the reason you want fast results is because if you make quick progress, let's say in 2 weeks, you make good progress, you are going to keep going. Because when you make that quick progress, you have proof that what you're doing is working. And when you have proof that what you're doing is working, you're going to stay motivated to keep going. You're going to stay consistent. You're going to push forward. And there is hands down no better app to use, no better tool to use than the MyFitnessPal app. That is why I 100% recommend it. You don't need the premium version. All you need is to track your calories and your macronutrient split. And any food that you can possibly imagine. You can scan barcodes. You can use the search function in the app. Let's say you're at this random party and you eat this casserole and you have no idea what's in it. Just go to the person, whoever made that casserole dish, ask, hey, what is this called? And they tell you what it's called. You can search for that in the MyFitnessPal app and you can at least guess. It's always better to guess how many calories you ate than it is to just not track it and say, oh, well, I don't know the calories and I don't know the macronutrient breakdown, so I'm just not going to log it. That's the worst thing that you can do. Now, something that I do want to point out about tracking real quick before we end here, you don't need to log your food in MyFitnessPal every single day for the rest of your life. I'm an engineer, so I just have one of those analytical numbers brains, and I personally like to see the numbers every single day. So I'm kind of a nerd. I like punching in my nutrition into MyFitnessPal every single day, and I've been doing it for years, literally years. But that's just me personally. If you like the freedom of getting out of that and not going in there every single day and logging your food, that's okay. But either way, you need to go through some period of time where you are logging your calories and you're logging your macros, because you need that information of how many calories are in the foods that you like to eat. Because once you acquire that, you're going to start to categorize foods based on these foods are worth the calories to me, and these foods are not worth the calories. There's too many calories in this, and it's really not good enough for me to justify eating that food. Whereas these foods, it's like, okay, yeah, maybe it's high in calories, but I love this food so much, I can't stop eating it. Like, I get so much enjoyment out of eating this food, it's worth the calories to me. Once you have that database, if you will, your own personal database of foods that are worth it and foods that aren't worth it, that is when you will truly get into the groove of sustainable nutrition. That's when you master this stuff for the rest of your life. Because you can go anywhere and do anything, and you know what foods you like to eat and what foods are worth it to you, and what foods maybe you do like to eat them, but they're just not worth it to you, so you don't eat them anymore and you avoid them. That's how you gain control and master your nutrition forever. And like I said earlier, that's how you lose weight. That's how you lose weight quickly. And that's how you master your nutrition and keep weight off for the rest of your life. And that's what you want to do. So there you have it. That's the best tool and the best app that you can be using in 2022 to lose weight and keep it off. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And again, if you're new here, I want you to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to teach you how to live a healthy life through sustainable nutrition so that you can lose weight and you can keep it off forever. So go ahead and subscribe because I do post weekly. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks so much for watching. I hope you got a lot out of it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.